Hi everyone, and welcome back to the VPN and MAC YouTube channel. I'm Hassan, and today we're going to be discussing something that you've been wondering for quite some time now: how to be 100% anonymous for any website. Now you're probably wondering, is that even possible? Well, you can certainly try, and there are a few steps that you can follow to boost your anonymity while browsing the web. Now let's break it down for you. There are some steps that you can follow to achieve this. Let's get started. Let's begin with the most well-known tool for anonymity: Tor browser. If you're looking to stay 100% anonymous on any website, Tor browser can help you because it routes your internet traffic through a network of encrypted servers. But see, Tor browser isn't the perfect shield either. Websites can still track you even if you're using Tor browser with the help of something called browser fingerprint. So what is browser fingerprinting? Well, browser fingerprinting is a method that websites employ to recognize you based on your device. This depends on characteristics like your screen size, your operating system, or the fonts that you use, and some other little details. So even if you are using Tor, websites can recognize you based on these little characteristics, and they can give you away for practically any other website that uses browser fingerprinting. So if you really want to amp up your privacy game, you should follow some extra additional steps for anonymity. Let's go over some of these steps. While Tor hides your IP address, you can modify your browser fingerprint by employing a few methods. For example, there are a bunch of privacy extensions that you use for Privacy Badger or uBlock Origin to modify the fingerprint left by your browser. Also, we recommend using private browsing mode on your browser so that it does not collect cookies, which are in turn used by websites to form your fingerprint. But it doesn't stop there. You can also simulate other devices like perhaps an iPhone on your browser so that it becomes harder for websites to track you. While it's not a foolproof method, this can really ramp up your anonymity online. Next, we recommend using live or virtualized operating systems. If you want to go above and beyond in maintaining 100% online privacy, these two options are perfect. Systems like Whonix or Tails allows you to leave every trace behind and start afresh. This means that even your operating system signature is going to be new, as well as your IP address, and there will be no history left behind. These systems have been specifically designed for maximizing your online privacy. Also, systems like Tails can also be added into a USB drive so you can have privacy on the go. Just pop it out of your bag, put it on a system that you use, and you're going to start fresh with 100% anonymity online. Next, you should be careful with malware and downloads. Another way that websites can potentially de-anonymize you is with the help of malware. If you download the wrong files onto your desktop or your device, websites can track you back to your real identity. And it doesn't matter if you use a Linux, because there is no operating system that can protect you once a malware has entered your system. So always be cautious with what you open and download from the internet. Next up, you should use VPNs as well as MAC address anonymizers. You see, a VPN helps to hide your IP address from websites, but if you want to take your anonymity to the next level, I recommend using a MAC address anonymizer. This tool masks your device's hardware addresses from the websites that you visit. Now, this does not hide you completely, but it makes you hidden from local network or the websites that you visit over the long run. Also, when you're using a VPN, we recommend using a VPN that has strong encryption and a strong no-logs policy, because there are VPNs out there, when they're prompted to, they will actually hand over all of your logs to the government. So choose wisely. Lastly, a huge tip for staying 100% anonymous on any website is to avoid social media. You see, these platforms are made in such a manner that they collect huge amounts of data from you, things like your interests, your connections, and your browsing history. Now, the more data that they collect, the easier it is for these applications and platforms to de-anonymize. And just along the same note, you should also disable location tracking. Even if you're using a VPN, your real location can sometimes leak through to the website. Therefore, you should disable GPS and not allow apps or platforms to access your location until it is absolutely necessary. So there you have it. While 100% anonymity on any website, it is very possible for you to come really close by following the steps that we have shared in this video. You see, it's all about adding layer upon layer of protections and educating yourself about the risks out there. If you take the right precautions, you can increase the chances of no one recognizing you on the internet. With that said, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and let us know in the comments what is your top recommendation for privacy. And as always, stay safe out there, stay anonymous, and happy private browsing. We'll see you in the next video.